So we're going to put a little bit of olive oil in our saucepan. Okay, we're going to put the pancetta down. So when the pancetta is halfway sauteed, then I add the onions. So I'm just going to wait a little bit, because obviously pancetta takes longer than the onions. Okay, but in the meantime, I can tell you something funny. My son ate Amatriciana sauce for, I would say, 8-9 years straight. That's all he ate. So whenever we make Amatriciana, I would quadruple the recipe and then put about a ladle, about this much, in a Ziploc bag and freeze them. So I would always have 10-15 Ziploc bags with Amatriciana sauce for individual portion. So now I added the onions, and we just want to make sure that the onions become nice and golden, and the pancetta, of course, also nice and crispy. So we'll have to wait a few minutes for this. Okay, so we're going to be pouring the sauce now. One thing that you need to do when you add tomato sauce, if you add a whole can of tomato sauce, add about half of water to it, because you want the sauce to cook for, you know, minimum like 15-20 minutes. If you don't add some water, it's gonna get way too thick. So if you buy a 15-ounce can of sauce, then add half of that of water. Okay, so we're gonna let it cook, I'll say for about 5-10 minutes, and then we're gonna taste if it needs more salt. So the sauce was cooking at medium heat. Okay, when it started to splatter a little bit, see? At this point, taste it if it needs any more salt. I don't think it needs salt. So we're gonna do the secret ingredient. It's a little bit of sugar. Now that depends on the quality of the tomato sauce. So start with a good pinch. And then we're gonna do about a teaspoon of balsamic vinegar. A squirt, okay? Don't taste it right away. Give it 2-3 minutes before you taste it again, to see if you want to adjust a little bit more balsamic vinegar or a little bit more sugar. If you taste it too soon, you won't have time to blend it properly. So just give it 2-3 minutes, and then we'll check again. If you put a little bit of Romano cheese or Parmesan cheese in the sauce itself, and mix it, and just take it off the stove and leave it on the side. Okay, so I'm draining the pasta. This is the Amatriciana. Like I said before, you always want to saute, so I'm going to put about half of the sauce. Don't put too much sauce. I think in America they tend to make the sauce swim. I mean, it looks like you're having soup instead of spaghetti. And again, you want to toss it a little bit. And if somebody likes a lot of sauce, they can always add it on top, right?